good, YouTube? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back in the building with another video on the channel. Gang, you know what I'm saying? If you have not joined the family, what are you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? I'm changing the content up. I am, introducing new things to the channel. I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I got the homie James in the building. You can call him James. You can call him Lee. What was the other one? Storm. You know what I'm saying? Like so shout out to James for coming through and helping me with video ideas. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. If not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. But today's video, as you can tell by the title, we will be talking about some deal breakers that can end a relationship. This is going to be a good topic right here because I feel like a lot of people have deal breakers in a relationship, but do they follow through with them?
Yeah.
So probably. I feel like it's going to be a good conversation. Hope you guys will enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push the notification bell so you get notification when I post. With that being said, you ready, James?
Maybe yes.
Let's go. So, what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Cheating.
So, are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay. so I mean, they don't know. You know, I know, but they don't know. So, when you was in a relationship, did you ever forgive someone for cheating and continue to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I have. It's hard.
So why do you say it's a deal breaker now?
It's a deal breaker now because cheating comes a long way. Trust does too.
Facts.
I have to trust you all over again. And how many times that's going to be? I'm just making a fool of myself.
Right.
So
cheating, yeah, I feel like, because I feel like when people are in a relationship for a long time and then they cheat, I feel like it's not really a deal breaker because they've been together so long and they just kind of like forgive it and I just learn how to trust you again. But then at the same time, you ask yourself like, why isn't it a deal breaker? It's like, why am I continuing to try something again when, you know, they messed up? But I don't know, that I feel like it is a deal breaker, but I don't know, it depends on the, I don't know, because that's deep. That's deep right there. Because I mean, I feel like you was in a relationship for like 3 months. Somebody cheated. Peace.
Peace.
Like, okay, like that's on you. I don't care.
That's
like,
cool. But if it's like from years, like
yeah, we done like invested a lot.
Five invested a lot. After that, you really talking about just marrying this person, or whatever, and all of a sudden you just cheat.
Because at that point, you kind of want to feel like what happened that made you cheat, and you kind of want to figure it out. But if that person keeps cheating after you done forgave them and all that, that's over with. That's a deal breaker for sure. So I guess we both agree on that. So a deal breaker for me is lying. Like, why are you lying?
Stop lying.
Right, what you lying for?
Lying,
like, we too old to be lying. First of all, let's just start with that. And then the things that you're lying about is probably number one. It's probably silly, and then number two,
stuff.
Right? It's like all that added up to all this to one big thing. So like that's a deal breaker for me. Like, cause why are you lying?
I agree with you on that one. Because the line, you don't have to lie to me. If you want to be honest, when we be honest, because we gonna have to be honest with each other.
Facts.
For here on and out.
Facts. And I'd rather hear stuff. I'd rather hear stuff from you
than somebody else.
Right, than somebody else. Like,
what the heck you just say? He said what?
Like,
you didn't tell me nothing.
Because now that's just gonna make the situation worse. It's like I don't even know if it's true or not because you ain't tell me, but the other person told me. So that's a deal breaker. Okay, so I got a question. So is a deal breaker for you? Say your girl went to the club, and somebody sent you a photo of her grinding on another person. Is that a deal breaker? Like, is that a call it quits type thing? What's that? But she's out with her girls, you know, a little tipsy.
All right, so okay. In a guy's perspective, when you throw the friends in there too, and if you have been in a rocky relationship with your girl, whatever, and alcohol's involved with the two, it depends what kind of girl you got.
Okay. What do you mean by that? What depends on it?
If she's already cheated before and she's like faithful, whatever. I mean, I don't dancing and all that.
Is dancing on another person cheating to you? Does that qualify as cheating?
I'm gonna say yes and no.
You can't say yes and no.
I'm gonna say dancing on somebody is kind of cheating in a way. Yes.
Especially if you doing like grinding and
and you
it
just
look like y'all about to
you
go to
trying to
the
feel something.
right. If y'all about to go to the room type dance, that's cheating times 10. Like you feel me?
You
But
trying to feel something,
right? But you know how people be like walking past, do a little dance, keep walking. That's not cheating to me. Like it's like no, like because y'all at a space, and like you know how people just come up like
space
randomly
right here, just.
Like you know how people randomly do a little bop and then like keep walking. Yeah, and then you like just stand there do one with them, and then okay, back with my girls. I don't feel like that's cheating. That's just my opinion. But if you sitting there and grinding and doing all that on a person all night, come on now, you wilding for real. I feel like that's. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but if we had that conversation and then it don't happen again, we good. But if it happened again, then it's a deal breaker.
Gotcha.
Because like obviously you don't care.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she doesn't think it's cheating. I know probably half of y'all do.
No, grinding is cheating.
Half of y'all do.
Oh my gosh, grinding is cheating. But separate dancing, like, oh look at him, hey, you know, right there, like a little quick.
So if you by that door over there, and I'm right here, and we just look at each other, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cause you don't think so? Like, cause we're at a distance.
It's at a distance, yes, it's cool. Right. But if you up on a woman or like, up on a man or whatever,
right.
Nah.
That's nah. Okay, so what's another deal breaker?
I'm trying to hide something.
Ooh.
Like, does that go for line? But
I mean, it can. I mean, well, I don't know because some people say if I didn't say it, I'm not lying. But yeah, hiding something is a lot. Cause what you hiding? Like, why are you with that person if you gotta hide something?
You can already just tell in their face.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. Cause at that point, you ain't got no trust. Cause you're like, what else are you hiding? Yeah, that's a good one. So okay, so is a deal breaker for you? Okay, as a female, some deal breakers for a female are like titles. So if you want a title, you know, some females like want to know what they are to you, like girlfriend, fiance, wife. Like heck, some of them even want to know like, are we just friends with benefits? That's it.
Everybody wants a title,
but I feel like girls want a title more than a guy. So is a title a deal breaker for you? Like where you just like, all right, I'm gonna just cut that person off because they want too much, or they asking for too much.
If you try to make that person happy, then I understand it. Yes, but if it's what you want to be with your whole life, you better. It's 24/7, kid. Get it right.
Yeah.
Don't just like, hey, we get married all of a sudden. 2 years later or 2 months later, y'all get a divorce. Like, you know how much money that is in a marriage? I'll be mad as hell at you and your father.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, like, because in my perspective, a deal breaker with that situation is like, if I'm telling you, like, if we've been talking for like, let's say a year, just talking and chilling, doing us, whatever, cool. And I'm at a point where I'm like, I want to take it to the next level, maybe be your girlfriend or something like that. But you're not. I feel like that's a deal breaker. Because I'm not about to keep lowering my standards because you're not ready or you just don't want to have that title per se. So like, why do guys do that? I mean, girls do it too, but
if you just say, hey, we just want to know, I just want to smash and you just leave, whatever, that's cool. But
we've been doing that for a whole year. So
okay, that means if you won't catch feelings, you better say something. If you don't.
Okay, so say the female catches feelings, but you're still saying the same thing. Like,
if you catch feelings, we had an agreement.
So that goes back to the deal breaker. So the other person need to dip. Like, nah, because they playing now. They playing.
Like, I'm not playing, but we just had an agreement.
No,
like,
a year ago.
A year ago. Right. So when did you catch feelings?
No, that's the problem now with men and women. Because why are you playing? Or that just goes like, you're not playing. My fault. That's not playing. That's because that's just what you want.
Yeah, that's all I want. Right. But like, if we just agreed on about that, okay, cool. We said no feelings or nothing. So you tell me when you have feelings, and after that, I know when to back off. Like, but I don't want. Look, I know I'm not looking for nothing. Yeah. I'm still trying to fix my damn self.
Right.
But I think we'd be good at like, okay, that's cool.
Right. And I feel like if you honest, right, I feel like if you honest like that to a female, yeah, that's on her if she don't leave or if she stays. You know what I'm saying? Because
we be friends, like, yeah, like, but you gonna want to, like, nah. I'm like, nah, if you don't want me to, like,
because I think that's where it comes with the hard part, where a male or a female have to draw the line, because that's when they start really getting their feelings hurt, because they just like, dang, I've been with you, quote unquote, been with you for like 3 years, and we still on this same spot. Okay, so what do you think about when a girlfriend feels that way and she wants to be a wife, but he's like, nah, like, let's just keep chill, like, let's just stay boyfriend girlfriend for a little bit longer. I personally feel like that's not the one. Like, that's not who you want to marry.
It's not who you want to marry, or it's just something happened down the line, or honestly, yeah.
I don't know, because
there's some guys with that.
I mean, I understand waiting a while to marry somebody just to make, like, you know what I'm saying?
To make sure, whatever.
But, you know,
but if you already know that she's the one, go ahead and do it. But
especially
if you don't, you should have been stayed single, been brother, sister. It don't matter.
Because now you got all them years, and you can't get that back. And then just, it's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know, because I feel like that's so hard, because you with somebody, let's see, 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And y'all cool. And then, but you know, in her mind, you know that question's about to start coming, like, all right, we on our 6-year anniversary, I still ain't got no ring. Are you are you worried about, like, do y'all even get worried about her leaving because she wants a ring, or do y'all feel like that's just peer pressure? Like,
sometimes
she's
it be
just
peer
saying
pressure,
it because of how long?
Sometimes it be peer pressure, sometimes it can't. But I mean, I had friends that have like been together for like 14 years.
Yeah.
And never got married. I'm like,
but
I ain't gonna be like that person that had like, you gonna marry her? Like,
yeah.
Look, I guess y'all just moving at your own pace or whatever.
Right.
Like I said, whatever happened in the past, or y'all still trying to heal from that, okay, cool. But if you can't heal from it, you might as well let it go.
Right. I think that, yeah. Because I think that just all goes back to what y'all agreed to. Because if y'all cool with not being married or not even worry about that, keep doing y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you set a standard for yourself to be married, then I think that should be a deal breaker. Because obviously y'all not on the same page. He or she keeps wasting your time.
Like I said, don't catch feelings.
Don't listen to him. You can catch feelings for anybody you want to. Make sure y'all on the same page. That's all that is. So what's another deal breaker for you?
You get another person pregnant, or you get pregnant.
So cheating is one thing.
It's a cheating, but
then you have the nerve to be sloppy, and get pregnant.
Oh, like, it's not yours. I would, yo.
But then what if she portray as it is yours, and then until the baby come out, and then you find out it ain't yours? Yeah. That goes for ladies and female. I mean, ladies and men, because you have the nerve to cheat. For one, that's the bad thing for number one. And then you be sloppy with it and get pregnant, and don't let you not already have a chat with the person you with. That's even more disrespectful, especially if the girl or that guy wants a child from you. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. That's for sure a deal breaker, because ain't nobody having that. Ain't nobody having that.
After that, no.
Ain't nobody having that.
But I still found feelings for you. You threw that at the door when you started laying down. When you started laying down and just got comfortable, opened your legs, I can't tell you.
That's dead. Okay, so a deal breaker for me is, this one might be a little tough. I can't tell you if it's a deal breaker, but it's a problem. Say if like family members don't like you, like they really talk bad about you, about y'all relationship, or like, you know what I'm saying, try to make it seem like you not, like basically telling the world that you're something different than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like bad character and all that. I feel like, because if my person ain't stepping in to say something, it's gonna always be bad. And I feel like that's a deal breaker. If that goes back, like if my person can't speak up, it's a deal breaker.
You gotta be family has to be like real cool with each other.
For sure.
To
And
be part of that family now.
Right. And most people can say, like, it don't matter what they say. But sometimes it does.
It does matter because that affects you. Like, how come, like, I don't want to go over there? Like, why? Because that's, your mom said this, or your cousin going to be there, your sister.
I need to be with somebody who's going to put them in their place.
Yeah.
Like, if I know I'm rocking with you and you my person, and my mama or somebody say something crazy, you ain't got to worry about what they saying because I'm going to nip it in the bud. It's not going to be said, especially around me. So, I think that's a deal breaker.
I can't do that. I got to be a part of that family.
Right. For sure.
We just ain't going to go to my family kind of stuff. He's going to go to both.
Yeah.
If we're trying to be a family, they got to be a fucking family. We all got to be one.
That's real, though. That's real. All right, so let's think of, like, one more from each of us.
Already says a family. Does friends count as family? All right, okay. We'll say something different.
Oh, okay. So a deal breaker for me is, my last deal breaker would probably be attitude. I feel like if that mouth is slick out of nowhere, like you was peachy and you was fine the whole year, and then year 2 you talking crazy, or having there to like jump at me or like anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything like crazy.
Yeah.
That's done. You out your mind. You have really lost your mind. Like, for real. That's a done.
So that butt whooping, for sure.
I'm telling y'all, and if anybody is in that situation, do not stay in that situation. I promise you, it never ends well. And it's just not smart to be in that situation. So do not. Like, it should be a deal breaker, for real.
Be in that situation at all.
Because they just showing you who they really are.
True colors come out when they can't handle it no more.
Yeah, facts. So what's your last one?
Last one.
Money. What you say?
Still money.
Still money from you?
Like, just ask. I got your back.
So what do you mean, like, still money? Like, y'all
like,
gotta...
if we save up money to go on a trip, or we save up money for bills, or we save up money just to save up money for, we don't know what the heck's gonna happen in the future.
Right.
And you using it for, like, your pleasurement, or for you and your girls, or for you and your other side piece, and don't let me find that out either, because I'm getting you and him. Y'all both gonna give me my money back.
Right.
So, yeah, that's the deal breaker for real. Stealing my money.
Okay. Okay. So before we end this video, y'all know I gotta throw a little spice in there. So
what's up with you with spice in the videos?
Hey, I feel like it's attention grabbing because it's like, dang, like, yeah, I ain't think about that. So, is a deal breaker for you when it comes to, like, sexually? Watch your words. So when it comes to, like, in the sexual aspect,
I've been doing good so far.
When it comes to, like, you know, the sexual aspect, what is a deal breaker for you? Like, would top be a deal breaker?
Top.
Yeah, like not getting top.
Oh.
Is that a deal breaker?
No, not really.
Okay, and why do you... I'm just asking because, you know, most people can't really live without that.
I'm a different breed, okay? Ladies. Move out the way. Move out the way. How y'all doing? Get to my good side.
Bruh.
How y'all doing?
This is what I do with y'all. For real.
But for real, it doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, so top don't matter to you, but
if it keeps happening, if it keeps happening, like, hey, this is a pattern, she just finds that out, like, I ain't gonna do it. And I'm like, nah, after that, like, you gonna have to do something.
Right. Okay, so what the pattern's like once every 6 months? Is that a deal breaker? Is that like, but it don't get fixed, and you talked about it? Is it a deal breaker?
You better have the strength to just use something else, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, so what if that something else don't compare to what you want, though? Because people have sexual preferences, you know what I'm saying? People get pleased in different ways. So I feel like it could be a deal breaker for some people.
I saw somebody get pleased with a butt cheek before. It was the most weirdest thing ever, man.
Okay, so basically a deal breaker can be sexually, and
it can be.
So As a
I just
man,
gotta get that spice back.
as a man, what do you think just overall man deal breaker would be for that aspect?
Sometimes it's head. Sometimes it's positions as well.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that one.
Sometimes it's if you don't do nothing in the bed and you just lay there. I'm sorry. We men go through a lot to please y'all, but for the ladies that throw it back,
we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We talked about deal breakers, and if we did not mention a deal breaker that we should have mentioned, let us know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push the notification bell so you get notification when I post. Follow my Instagram at BeastandWithJ. With that being said, we'll see you guys next video.